Hi, and welcome to the end of week 2 and the beginning of week 3. This was a difficult week, I think, this past week for everybody. But you did a super job, and I was very proud of all of you. The way that you were willing to look at the readings and the videos and ask questions and process, and even if you didn't disagree, you weren't afraid to ask questions, and that's exactly what we need to do. So I did respond to everybody in your forum and tried to start some conversation. So if you'd like to continue the conversation, please feel free, and that would be great to continue that conversation. It's a process. This isn't a one-done thing. I like to think of it as an awakening, and that's what this course is designed to do, and then also give you some direction into, like, where do you go from there? Okay, so now I know about it, now what? So hopefully this course will be able to do that, and we can go from there. I mean, I'm still working on it. Like I said in many of my posts, it's a process. So this week we're going to look at, let me get rid of myself here, there we go. We're going to look at approaches to multicultural education. There's different philosophies or different bents to it. So let me just open up the week. Turn that off, sorry. And we'll go down to week 3. And I will post this video right here. These are our outcomes. We're going to look at mostly a man named James Banks, and he's pretty much a guru in multicultural education, started a lot of it and has many, many books out there about it. So we're going to look at a lot of his readings. This is the outline for the week, and that's basically taken from the syllabus. And here are the assigned readings. There's quite a bit of reading this week. It's not long, but there's a lot of reading. So there's 3 articles, and they're posted here on the Moodle site by Banks. In your Dreamkeepers book, chapters 2 and 3, so you should have read 1, 2, and 3 by now. And in the Nuri Robbins text, you should have read up through chapter 6. And then there is a PowerPoint on culturally responsive teaching I want you to look at. So budget your time. Tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday, you may want to spend working on your reading. Alright, so here's the articles, here's the PowerPoint, and this is the rubric for the assignment for this week, which I'll talk about in a second. The discussion forum for this week has to do with the Nuri Robbins text. And I want you to choose and discuss 2 or 3 issues that surfaced for you as you read chapters 2 through 6 in the text, so last week's and this week's. If you're not sure where to start, you might look at some of the reflect or go deeper questions, but 2 to 3 issues, and be sure that you include the text as a reference, and any other information, outside information that you use, be sure to include those as references, and any in-text citations that you need. Faith integration forum. And then the big assignment for this week is a collaborative presentation using Google Slides on multicultural education. And the instructions are in the outline, they're here, and they're also in the syllabus. But I've divided you into 2 groups, and I will send you emails on Sunday with access to your PowerPoint template. And what I did is I just made a blank template with the title, your names, and then each of these as slides. And you'll want to, I put some instructions in there. You'll want to divide these up amongst yourselves and work on it. You want to be sure that your references, there's a reference slide, that it is an APA, and if you have any questions about that, feel free to email me throughout the week and I can correct it for you. Be sure there are speakers or presenters notes for each slide, and each person will create, or each of these sections will be 1 to 3 slides, so that you have a maximum of 20 slides for your presentation. Okay, so this is what Leslie, Jeff, Bruce, and Emily's, and the other group is the same, looks like this, and here are the different slides. And you can change the theme, and you can change everything and add extra slides. Down here is where you add the speaker notes, so be sure that you do that, and include your references and citations and those kinds of things. Okay, so that is pretty much it for this week, and I'm looking forward to looking at your multicultural, or your autobiographies that you did. This is Saturday, so I haven't had a chance to look at them yet. I'm looking forward to doing that. So if you have any questions about this week, or anything that we've done or that's coming up, don't hesitate to let me know, and I hope you have a great weekend and a